Gmail is filled with powerful features that can boost productivity and streamline your email experience. In this video, I'll share with you the must-use Gmail features that will help you make the most out of your account. Jackie here, and let's dive in. If you get a lot of email from different sources popping up in your inbox and you want to use it for later, I'll show you a shortcut to use instead of moving to folder. Let's get to it. So get to the mail and then right click, select mute. So if you want to see the mail that has been muted, just go to your search and type label:"mute. So this will show you the emails that you have muted. So these emails will remain in your mailbox but not in your inbox. If you want to get back to the mail, just right click and select unmute. We all get email that we don't want to deal with at the moment. Here's when snooze comes in handy. So to use snooze, just find the email that you want to snooze and then click on the clock, snooze. You can snooze till tomorrow, later, this weekend or next week, or better still, pick a date and time. So let's say I snooze this for this date and then save. So to get to my snoozed emails, just move to the left and then click on snoozed. And here's the email that we snoozed. So to unsnooze it, just click on the clock still, and then you can unsnooze or you can change the date. Now here's a simple, super way to deal with all your email. Now as you can see, my email is all jumbled up, read and unread. So for me to be able to sort my mail to look at only the unread, I go to settings, click on it, and then click on unread first. So as you can see, it has grouped all the unread messages first, as you can see here, and then everything, the rest of everything has been put down. The other way to check my unread email is going to the search bar and then type is:"unread." So this will list all my unread emails. When we sign up for a Gmail account, we get Gmail storage space, but what we never realize is how much Gmail uses of that storage space. So I'm going to show you a smart way of saving your storage space on Gmail. I'll start by composing an email. So here I have two options. I can attach a file. I can also insert a file using drives. So when do we use attachment and when do we use Google Drive? So for me to use attachment or Google Drive, first I'll start with attachments. It is best for small files, typically up to 25 MBs in Gmail, but limits vary for other mail services. It is good for common file types like PDFs, Word documents, images, and spreadsheets. It's ideal when the receiver only needs to view the file and not edit it. Now to use your Google Drive, it is best for large files over 25 MB, as Gmail automatically uploads larger files to Drive. It is great for collaboration, as you can grant view, comment, or edit access. It works well for videos, presentations, and folders that are frequently updated. Then avoids attachment size limits and ensures the receiver always has the latest version. So when to choose what to save your Gmail space? So here is the smart move. Use an attachment if the file is small and static. Use Google Drive if the file is large, needs collaboration, or may be updated later. Now regularly delete emails with big attachments or move attachments to Drive and delete the email. You can also use Gmail storage management tool to find and remove large files. Moving on to the next, in Gmail, we get an opportunity to use templates. Templates save a lot of time and improve your efficiency while working with the team, especially if you're dealing with repetitive messages or responses. So let's get to it and see how to set up templates. So to set up templates, simply go to Settings, then click on See All Settings. So move to Advanced, click on that. And then the second one here is Templates. It turns frequent messages into templates to save time. Templates can be created and inserted through the More Options menu in the Compose toolbar. You can also create automatic replies using templates and filters together. So by default, templates are disabled. So let's enable and then save the changes. So once you've saved your changes, now you can compose a message that you think you'll keep using with your team to set it as a template. So let's call this morning checks. So this is just an example. So if this is what you're going to use repetitively with your team, so let's set it up. This serves as an example. So this will serve as an example for our response that may be repetitive within our team. So let's set it up as a template. So as you can see, we enable templates. So templates are now reflecting. So let's click on that and then move to Save Template as Draft. Save a new template. So it has morning checks. Let's change this to morning. You can name it whatever you want and then save. So now that you have set up your template, go to any mail that you wish to respond to, if it's this one, and then reply. So for us to reply with that template that we've set up, go to the three dots, click on them, and then go to Templates, and then pick a template that you just saved, and that's the template. So here is your template. You can make a few adjustments, or if it's good enough, you can send it the way it is to your team. To achieve productivity, time management, and consistency in communication, scheduling will be important for you. Let's get to it. So to schedule your mails, go to Compose. Let's have an example here. Say this is the email I want to schedule. Click on the drop down and then click on this little clock. So now you can choose when you want it sent, schedule it either for tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, Monday morning, or better still, pick a date. You could pick a date, say that date and that time, and then schedule send. So this is scheduled. For you to see your emails that are scheduled, simply go to the left, click on scheduled, and then it will bring up your scheduled mail. Now, more to this, you can even send reminders to yourself using scheduling. Did you know that you can send a secret mail using Gmail? Let's get to it. To send a secret mail means that you only want one person to view this mail. So compose your mail and then add in the recipient. After adding in the recipient, come down to this little thing that's like a padlock, click on it. So up here it says confidential mode. Recipients won't have the option to forward, print or copy or download this email. So this is super cool. Then when we get down, it sets an expiration. So click on the drop down. It will expire in 1 day, expires in 1 week. So let's select, you select accordingly. I'll select 1 day. So it also gives you a second layer of protection. You can either select no SMS passcode or SMS passcode and then save your changes. Now, the only thing about this is that the recipient may take a screenshot of this email. So it may not be 100%, good. But hey, it's better than nothing. Do you sometimes compose your mail and it's full of errors? Sometimes you even copy in the wrong person or even miss out information and oops, by accident, it's sent. Now Gmail sorts you on this using the extend feature. So let's get to it. So to extend your send, let's first go to composing an email. Okay, and then this is our email, and when we send it right now, you'll notice it is sent and the undo button just disappears in 5 seconds, and so I can't retrieve it to correct my errors. So for us to extend the send, let's go to settings, see all settings, and then you'll notice on the left we have it as number 4, undo send. So here you have, by default, it is 5 seconds. But 5 seconds is really too little for you to make a decision over the mail. So let's set it for 30 seconds. So once you've set it for 30 seconds, go down and save your changes. So now if we compose another mail, let's quickly do this. And send this. So as you can see, the undo does not disappear in 5 seconds. If I want to undo this email, I can actually click on it and then get back to it. And if I've missed out information, I will continue typing in the information I've missed out, or if I have any errors, I will correct them. If I need to copy any other people, I will make all those decisions and then send. So 30 seconds gives me a lot of room to do what I want to do with this email. I might even just want to delete the email and then select delete. If you're that kind of person that is always in spaces that have no internet access or just unstable internet, then enabling the offline mode in Gmail will allow you to continue with your work smoothly. Let's set it up. To set up your offline mode, click on settings, then click see all settings, click on offline, check the box enable offline email, then check your storage. My storage is, I think, enough. Then also check how many days you want your mail synced to your computer, and then click on the drop down and select the days. So do your security checks. Here you can either click on keep offline data on my computer or remove offline data from my computer. Once you're done with your security checks, then save. Make sure you save your changes so that the offline mode can be set. So for you to be able to access your email offline, simply go to mail.google.com. You can read, compose, delete emails. They will sync when you are offline. Sorry, they will sync when you are online. Additionally, you can use an extension that's an offline app. You can install the Gmail offline Chrome extension. That's if it's available. But for these extensions, only and only add extensions that are trusted. My last Gmail tip is setting up dark mode on your PC. Now, the average person spends about 6 hours on screens connected to the internet. Before we set it up, let's look at the benefits of having a dark mode on your screen. So having dark mode on your screen will reduce your eye strain. It will improve your battery life. It will give you better quality sleep. It will enhance focus and readability. Then it's also aesthetics and personal preferences. Then it will reduce risks of screen burning. And one thing to note, while dark mode is beneficial, some users may still prefer light mode for better visibility in bright environments. So it's good to switch between the two. So now let's set it up. Go to your settings and then come down to where it says themes. View all themes, click on that, and then scroll down to find dark mode. Now we are going to change our screen from the default, that's the default screen, to dark mode. So select dark mode, then it automatically applies in your background and then save. So once it's saved, then you're good to go. Now, if you have stuck around till the end, thank you so much. I hope that these tips will enhance your productivity and Gmail management. Feel free to go to the comment section and tell me your favorite tips. Bye for now and see you in our next tutorial.